Annie Suwan receives a heartwarming gift from David Toborowski after welcoming their second child. 90 Day Fiancé stars Annie Suwan and David Toborowski are once again celebrating a joyous milestone in their lives as they welcome their second daughter, Minthira, while spending time in Thailand. The beloved couple, known for their strong bond and lighthearted moments, shared glimpses of their celebration online, with David giving Annie a memorable gift in honor of their growing family. Fans of the couple have been following their journey ever since they first appeared on 90 Day Fiancé. From cultural differences to career moves and family dynamics, Annie and David have shared many chapters of their life together. Now, with the addition of baby Minthira, their journey takes yet another joyful turn. A special gift to celebrate a new chapter. David, who has often spoken openly about his admiration for Annie, surprised her with what he described as a push present. This thoughtful gift, given in recognition of Annie's strength during childbirth, turned out to be a karaoke machine. A video shared on David's Instagram showed Annie fully immersed in a heartfelt moment, singing a Thai song with friends and family at their home. The event was festive and filled with laughter and music, highlighting the deep sense of community and joy surrounding their family right now. Annie is getting good use out of her push present, David wrote in the caption as he captured her happily singing. It was evident that the moment meant a lot to her, and the video reflected the warmth of their celebration. David noted that the night was filled with happiness as they celebrated some exciting updates in their lives. While he didn't go into detail about the news, he promised fans that more would be shared soon. A hint at more good news. David's caption and their cheerful home gathering hint that there might be more in store than just the arrival of baby Minthira. He mentioned good news without elaborating, leading fans to speculate on what might be next for the popular pair. While the new addition to their family is certainly reason enough for celebration, David's tone suggested other meaningful developments could also be on the horizon. One theory circulating among fans is that David and Annie may be preparing for a new chapter that includes relocating from Thailand back to the United States. The couple has been spending an extended period in Annie's home country, where they've bonded with her family and enjoyed a slower pace of life. Annie's mother, who reportedly now has permanent residency in the U.S., might also be part of this transition, joining them as they return to build their life with Minthira. David, who works in real estate, has maintained a steady professional path in the U.S., and a return might help the family stabilize their finances and future goals, especially with a newborn in the picture. Arizona has been mentioned as a possible destination if they do decide to move, offering a warm climate and fresh opportunities, from dreaming of farming to settling in America. At one point, Annie expressed interest in exploring a different lifestyle by becoming a farmer in Thailand. That dream may still be on the table, though the couple could pursue it from afar. David and Annie have previously talked about investing in land or starting a business together, and being in Thailand gave them the space to consider those ideas more seriously. However, it's likely that any farming ambitions would remain a long-term plan rather than an immediate change. With David's career based in real estate back in the U.S., and their focus now on raising their daughters, practicality might guide their decisions for the foreseeable future. Fans have also speculated that the family gathering in Thailand, where Annie performed with her karaoke machine, could have been a farewell party of sorts. If they are indeed planning to return to the U.S., this moment of togetherness could have been their way of thanking family and friends in Thailand before embarking on a new journey, a family growing in more ways than one. It isn't just Annie and David's immediate family that's expanding. David recently shared the news that his son is getting married, referring to his future daughter-in-law with great affection. This joyful occasion adds yet another layer of celebration to their lives, suggesting that the Toborowski-Suwan family continues to grow both emotionally and in number. David's warm embrace of this new family member is in line with his nurturing personality, which fans have come to admire. He has consistently spoken about how much he cherishes family, something that's clearly important to both him and Annie. The excitement of an upcoming wedding, the birth of a new baby, and the possibility of big life changes have all come together to make this period especially meaningful for them. What could be next for Annie and David? David and Annie are no strangers to surprising their followers. Over the years, they've shared many important updates in ways that kept fans eagerly watching for more. Their recent activity hints at the possibility of a new television project, potentially a spin-off or continuation of their story, with baby Minthira at the center. TLC and the 90-Day Fiancé franchise have a long history of following popular couples through different life stages, and Annie and David certainly fit that bill. Their relatability, humor, and resilience have endeared them to fans around the world. Whether it's preparing for a cross-continental move or welcoming another family member into their hearts, there's always something happening in their world. Moreover, the couple's social media activity, while vibrant, often leaves some details to the imagination. They're known for keeping certain announcements private until the timing feels right, which only fuels the curiosity and anticipation among fans. A legacy of love and laughter. Since their debut on 90-Day Fiancé, David and Annie have overcome numerous challenges, from financial hurdles to adjusting to life in each other's cultures. Their story has resonated with audiences who admire their ability to maintain a loving and supportive relationship despite life's ups and downs. Moments like Annie joyfully singing karaoke in her home, or David quietly recording her with pride in his eyes, serve as reminders of how far they've come. These are the simple, yet deeply meaningful experiences that make their story feel real and relatable. Whether they're dancing in the living room, celebrating a new baby, or preparing for another adventure, David and Annie continue to prove that love, when nurtured with respect and humor, can withstand anything. Final thoughts. As fans await more details about the couple's good news, one thing is clear: David and Annie are entering a new and exciting chapter. From a thoughtful gift that brought Annie joy to possible hints at future projects or a big move, their journey continues to captivate. With their growing family, supportive community, and their signature mix of humor and heart, David and Annie are not only fan favorites, they're an example of how love stories can evolve and flourish, both on and off screen.